Hi everyone, I'm Pooja Kant Alfred from emofreetherapy.com, and today I'll be talking about something that is very commonly experienced by people. This topic is about the perspective that disagreement is not a judgment of you. When someone disagrees with us, we immediately feel uncomfortable, and because we like our viewpoints to be validated by people around us. And when that doesn't happen, it makes us anxious, self conscious, even angry and hurt. Let me explain a little bit about the social comparison theory. It says that we compare our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with those of the others to find out if we are in agreement. So, if somebody agrees with us, with our viewpoints, then we feel rewarded, we feel validated, we feel that our viewpoints are shared by the others, and this increases the confidence in the beliefs that we have. Now, what happens when there is disagreement? The most common reaction to disagreement is that it conflicts with our self knowledge. We have certain viewpoints, perspectives, and we have certain beliefs about ourselves and others. So we feel invalidated when somebody disagrees with those beliefs. And this results in all kinds of negative emotions. We might even automatically assume that the person doesn't like us. And these kind of feelings can make it very difficult to socialize and interact with other people, because you will be interacting from a place of discomfort, from a place of fear, from a place of thinking that what you say may not be liked by others and people may disagree, and that causes anxiety to you. All these are the potential triggers for social anxiety. I've spoken to many people who feel this way, that when someone disagrees with them, then they feel unworthy. So, keeping that in mind, it's very, very important to tap on the past events when you felt unworthy, and it's important to release those feelings. Now, for today's tap along audio, I'll be guiding you to tap on your immediate feelings when someone does not agree with you and when it gives you anxiety. This will help you in shifting your perspective so that you can interact freely and calmly with people again. So, before you begin tapping, I would like you to think about somebody's disagreement with your viewpoint that makes you feel anxious, angry, hurt, or that makes you feel that that person doesn't like you. So, just think about this and see how much intensity you have for that incident when this happened. Okay, and just tap on your karate chop points, just make a note of that intensity and say, even though I think that if someone disagrees with me, then he doesn't like me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he disagreed with me and I assumed that he didn't like me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though he disagreed with me and that really hurt me, I felt invalidated. I felt that my views were not supported. I felt that my views were not good enough. I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. On your eyebrow. He disagreed with me and I am assuming that he doesn't like me. Eye corner. He disagreed with me and I'm assuming that I'm unworthy. Under the eye. He disagreed with me and I'm assuming that I'm not good enough. Under the nose. He disagreed with me and I'm assuming that he doesn't like me. Chin point. He disagreed with me and I'm assuming that I'm not good enough. Collarbone. This anxiety within me. Under the arm. This anxiety. Okay. Now again go back to your eyebrow point and say, does disagreement mean that the person doesn't like me? Eye corner. Does disagreement mean that I'm not good enough? Under the eye. Does disagreement mean that I'm not worthy enough? Under the nose. Does disagreement mean that my views are not good enough? Chin point. Does disagreement mean that I'm not good enough? Collarbone point. Does disagreement mean that he doesn't like me? Under the arm. Does disagreement mean that I'm not likable? That I'm not good enough? On your eyebrow point. I don't think that disagreement means that he doesn't like me. Eye corner. I don't think that disagreement means that my views are not good enough. Under the eye. He just had a different point of view. Under the nose. A different point of view than mine. Chin point. And a different point of view does not mean that he doesn't like me. Collarbone. It just means that they have a different opinion, and it's okay to have a different opinion. Collarbone. I choose to respect my opinion. Underarm. I choose to respect my point of view. Collarbone. Again, I choose to respect their point of view. Under the arm. I choose to respect our differences. Underarm. I choose to respect our different opinions. Now just take a deep breath and just notice what you're feeling. Which of these statements you agree with. Just make a note of those statements that you agreed with. That, for example, disagreement does not mean that the person doesn't like me. If you agreed with that, or disagreement does not mean that my viewpoints are not good enough, just make a note of these statements, what you felt good about, and just tap on each point again with that statement, with that reframe. Okay? And gradually this is going to shift your perspective. You will start acknowledging that yes, people may not agree with what you think, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that you're unworthy, or that your viewpoints are not good enough, or that you are not good enough. So you will start feeling less anxious. When people disagree with you, you'll become okay with disagreement, and you will know that disagreement is not a judgment of you. So that's all for today. Have a good day.